Welcome back to Newswatch, everybody. The snow depth across the U.S. has increased about 4% since yesterday, most of that being across the Rockies, the Sierra, a little bit across the northern plains, and parts of New England and the upper Mississippi Valley. But we're seeing very low amounts of snowfall on the ground, and we really need to see this map light up in order to get a sustained cold weather pattern across the east, and that will be one factor in the weekend storm. We are not tracking any rain or snow right now, but we are looking at this area of low pressure across the southwest. It is moving east. It has some rain and snow with it. Now look at these temperatures: 37 in Kansas City, 58 in Shreveport, 50 in Fort Smith, 36 in Garden City. We don't really have a big reservoir of cold weather with this particular storm. A little bit of moisture with it, yes, and it's spinning east. Eventually, we will see it on Saturday. But see this big ridge of high pressure with lots of dry weather across the Mississippi Valley? We are going to guarantee a gorgeous Friday because of that ridge of high pressure moving into our region. So the low clouds we had today will be gone. We'll be dealing with bright sunshine, but you have to remember, in the morning, you have to scrape frost from your car. So as this high pressure builds in and then high clouds once we get into tomorrow evening, Saturday morning is where things get interesting. A little brief burst of snow, brief is the key word there, that changes to some freezing rain and then dense fog Saturday afternoon through early Sunday. A bit more snow once you get north of the Pennsylvania Turnpike, but this is a fast-moving storm system, so the stripe of snow is not going to be record-breaking. On the back side of it, folks, we will have a couple of snow showers on Sunday before high pressure builds in Monday, and then a storm system on Tuesday will move in with a rain event across the region, a good soaking of rain, and then on the back side of it, we'll get a couple of snow showers once again once we get into the middle of next week. And then Thursday is absolutely beautiful. Weekend storm impacts, no heavy snow, but we are going to see icy spots. Where are these icy spots going to be? Is I-64 going to be a sheet of ice? No. But alleyways will, sidewalks and parking lots, and then dense fog, a quarter-mile visibility, especially east of Sandstone Mountain into the Greenbrier Valley. These are the two major factors in our weekend storm, not heavy snow across our region. We start out with a brief burst of snow, a coating on the grass, that's about it, between 4 and 5 a.m. on Saturday. Freezing rain from 7 to 11 a.m., icy spots on sidewalks, and in the afternoon and the evening, we will have drizzle and fog. Most of our ice accumulation will be across the Greenbrier Valley with about 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation. No advisories yet, but I do expect we'll have a winter weather advisory in effect for at least the Greenbrier Valley. We'll start to see the pressure too. The pressure will lower quite a bit on Saturday, so you will feel this in your joints. But the next big storm you'll feel is early next week. The pressure is going to take a big drop on Tuesday. So you will feel these next two storms guaranteed, unfortunately. 42 degrees on Friday, so finally we jump in the mercury department. Yes! 35 degrees on Saturday, so we do jump a bit above freezing. 34 degrees on Sunday. We'll have a light dusting of snow. Now, maybe the highest elevations will see about 2 or 3 inches in western Pocahontas County, so there could be a few slippery spots because of that light accumulation. I don't expect any school delays on Monday. There's the rain on Tuesday, flurries on Wednesday, seasonable on Thursday. So the bottom line is, with this forecast, it's going to be a dreary weekend and there's going to be a few slippery spots, but we're not talking about a catastrophic ice storm that's going to take down power lines, and we're not talking about a blockbuster snow where you can build a snowman.
Well, that's good to hear. I mean, it's a little upsetting that the weekend's going to be so dreary, but I mean, at least bright side, you don't have to rush to the store and get milk, bread, all that.
Exactly.
It just looks like a gross weekend.
Gross is the key word in our
foggy,
area.
Cloudy, just rainy, not fun.
Looks like it's a gross week in general.
There is some signs that a pattern change will come later in the month and we'll finally get our appreciable snow event. But we have to be patient. That's the key word.
You have to be patient.
I have to be patient.
All right, now we have more news coming up after this.